Hey, how's it going everybody? Scott here, 4kgaming. Thanks very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back playing some SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow. And as we left it, I was struggling a little bit to make some money. I'd overextended on these roads and was struggling a little bit. But since you've been gone, there's a few bits I've actually done, which has turned the money coming in round a little bit, although we've still got some problems. So what I've done here is just add some more housing on these roads here, which obviously pushed up the amount of residents, which in turn has pushed up the tax that we collect. I've also built a hospital over here because we were having a lot of people dying. We've got no police services, no fire services at this moment in time, and I've just started building this road, but as you can see we've got very little money to really push on with that. And I've got this issue that we're currently buying oil, but currently buying oil, but let me turn that off. But the amount that of oil that's available in the region is reduced because there isn't anyone mining or producing oil. So we're struggling a little bit. So we might have to build. I guess once we get some of the academy stuff in, we could build something. Maybe I should have done a coal one. Maybe I could do both. I don't know. I put a coal one in here, and then we've always got some kind of backup. But so this has now all been taken up by houses, and the other thing I've had to do is just pop some industrial in here. Not a lot. I didn't really want to put any, but we've just plonked some in there. So that's that. I mean, we've got lots of power at this moment in time, even though it's reduced. It's still producing a shed load. And the last thing I did was build an education building here. Probably a silly move, really, because I could have built the tax one, and then we could have taxed people differently. The only other thing are these here are parks which are pushing up our land value. So if I just show you the land value map, here you can see this is the high wealth. So all of this area here is high wealth, and then medium wealth to low wealth over this end, and low wealth over here. So I probably want to put a park in up here just to try and push this area up a little bit. So I might do that now. Let's have a little look. So that one's going to push all those commercial zones up, which hopefully in turn will mean that they improve. Just having a little look here at the density. So we're pushing up the density quite a lot. So hopefully when these turn green, the building improves, so it means more people in. We've unlocked the option of building a Megaco Academy, mega towers we can build, but well, we're quite a way off affording those. And we can build these gambling houses, so I think that's probably what I'll start with the cheaper ones over this side and then work my way around, I guess. But I probably want to build the road up to here, have a ferry port, get a train station in here, and some kind of transport so we can get people sort of shipped out to the nicer areas. And then maybe I'm contemplating some kind of theme park in the middle, but at the moment with the money we're making, we're quite a way off that, I think. And I think we probably still need to focus on the police and the ideally I'd like to build one of these, but short term I think we're going to have to go with one of these. Just have a little look, we haven't got any rubble yet. Water wise we're okay, sewage we're okay, power as we know we're struggling a little bit with. But as I say, now you can see we've got a huge amount of excess, but it's just we need to be wary when it decreases. So I'm just going to accept those because they give you money for doing things that chances are we're going to do anyway, so certainly it seems like a no-brainer to take that. Might just try and get one more road actually in here. As you can see we're short on cash to build around this way. But these will help. We're starting to push these buildings up into the down here, so there's more residents, which is good. Getting rid of the rubble will help. Yeah, so maybe we hold off on that and till we can get a fire brigade and a police station. But again, that's a long way off at this moment in time, I think. We're getting a lot of fires as well. Nothing I can do about those at this moment in time. Could potentially nip into the other city and request they send fire engine, or offer to send fire engines, but as I say, by the time they get here I don't think they'll be the most effective anyway. There's an awful lot of cars hoping to get into our city. So he's been working and he's now coming home because we don't have any industrial roles out here other than these few. A couple of houses still on fire. We're up to 13k, so hopefully not too long before it seems to take a long while to get home. It's not ideal. Hopefully if we can get the train line in, we can, although the train line I'm going to have to try and bring it down here, I guess. Quite know how that's going to work. Maybe I can build a... I don't want to put it over this way because of the value of the houses over here. Having a train line near it will bring that down. Ridiculous amount of fires that we're having every day. 9 fires a day. We're almost there. We can almost build this fire station, and a fire over here for petty's sake. Come on. I should probably plonk that in over here. Well, I don't think they're going to put that fire out. In fact, they're not even going to try. Here they go. No, I don't know if they... I think they might have just decided against trying to put the fire out. Just let them burn down, why not? They're not going to bother with this one either from the looks of things. Maybe I shouldn't have built it here on this road, because it's going to take them, when this traffic builds up, it's going to take them forever to get over there. So we've got some full waiting rooms, and I can't afford at this moment in time to build any more. Struggling a little bit. Oh well, we'll have to keep plugging away with the little bits and pieces, and the problem is everything I build to take care of these problems detracts from our total total profit each day. So okay, so they're now being built up, which is good news. So the more residents we can push in, the more this this figure rises. And we still can't afford this, which is really rather annoying. And this is what we wanted to see, these buildings pushing up, because they're really gonna push up the land value, the income when they start to become full. But to really be able to keep people happy, we need to make sure the services are working. Otherwise we get a lot of turnaround in people moving out, and then we never really... Let's see, this is the... I guess this is the point. These are all empty because of the amount of crime. And I haven't even started to build a police force yet, so... So we're going to have to get one of those in next, and that could be a while away. It's 30 grand to build a police station. Need this profit margin to go up quite a lot. So we're just waiting for these things to push up. So I think I'll call it the end of the video there. I don't quite know how long we've been going for actually, so apologies if it's too short or too long. And I guess apologies that not a lot happened in this episode, but we are just sort of waiting for people want to go to school. We are just waiting for these to continue building, and then we'll get our police force in as soon as we can, and then we'll start to focus on the other things. I think next we'll be looking at maybe the academy, to maybe sort of start focusing on the higher wealth sort of areas, and then maybe on the tourism side, which is what we're looking for. So I think that's the plan. But at this moment in time, we're quite a way off. I quite like the early layout. Potentially, I could build some more houses in here. But I'd like to leave it as it is. Maybe go for a mega tower with some residential units in. But we'll call it the end of an episode there. Thanks very much for joining us. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at 4kgaming, and we will see you again soon. Thank you.